Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today from our friends at Crafters Companion, I have the greatest little stained glass collection, you guys. These are stained glass effects squares. They're acetate. They're like this, nice, firm, beautifully printed acetate. They come in both squares and circles. Guys, together they make cards just like this one. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so if you stick around, you'll learn how one lucky viewer could win this card to keep or share with a friend, so come play with us. All right, let's take a little flip through these squares. So we have the dragonfly that I showed you in the opening. I put these up against the white because they just don't show against my black background. So you're getting 36 pieces in this little box, and you're getting 12 designs, 3 of each design. So we'll try not to duplicate here. Beautiful hummingbird. And then they have these little papers between them to keep them from getting scratched up, which is so nice. And then they also have this little backing on them. Okay, that also protects them really nicely. There is a right side and a wrong side to these. So one side like this, and then the other side just a little bit different, where the printing is on one side and not the other. And then this beautiful bee. Oops. There we go. And the cardinal. I'm just going to stack these as I go. The cardinal. A gorgeous peacock. And we've got the dragonfly already there. This tree is gorgeous. And we've got the hummingbird already. It's kind of like a dealing cards here. Okay, and we've got this gorgeous sunflower. Beautiful. Kind of all seasons are available. Okay, come on. Oh, seahorses. Beautiful. And more seahorses. Oh, here's a beautiful little bird. And more birds. I think we've got everything here. I lost count. I think that was 12. Yes, there we go. Beautiful. So those are all the squares. All right, and then, ooh, I'm just going to slide those over there. Well, let's take a look at the circles. Once again, you're getting 12 designs, 3 of each. Beautiful tree. Oh, look at the parrot. Trying to navigate a little tissue paper. Ooh, I love this owl. And then, oh, look at the iris. And more sunflower and bees. So cute. Blurry on that. Go. And then this one, cute little birds. Did I already show this one? There we go. They're packaged so nicely with lots of care. Ooh, look at that. Love it. Ooh, love this one too, with the moon and the star. And I don't remember if I showed this bird. And I think there is okay, I think that's it. I think we got through everything there. All right. So these are fantastic. And there's different ways to adhere these to your paper. So we're going to talk about that as we go through the cards. All right. So this first one I showed you in the opening is our giveaway card. So I'll tell you about it first. No, I think I'll tell you about the giveaway and then we'll talk about how I built it. So we love to give away one card 3 days a week, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on our webisodes. And we are promoting our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. So if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page on our paperwishes.com, we ask that you hop on over to YouTube. If you enlarge the screen all the way, you'll see a little YouTube icon, and you can click on that and it'll take you to our Paper Wishes YouTube channel. We ask that you subscribe or be a subscriber already, and then give a thumbs up and leave a comment for this video. And then we will reply to your comment. Thank you for watching. And then after about a week, we'll leave a comment that says, congratulations, for one person. And we'll use their specific YouTube username. And so it's really important that you know your username. And then we'll give instructions on how to claim their card. It's also a great idea to hit the notification bell up there in the top right-hand corner so you know when we drop new videos, which we do many times, 5-6 times a week. And also when we're trying to get in touch with you because you're a winner. So that's really important to do. Also, if you are watching us on YouTube and you're not subscribed, it would be great if you would subscribe, because we are a small company and it really helps our videos get pushed out to new people and helps our business grow. All right, so this is a 7 by 5 inch, you guys, and it's a tent fold card, meaning that the fold is at the top. So what I did was, let me grab my ruler. I always forget to grab it. I feel like I need to put a note saying, do you have your ruler? All right, so what you want to do is cut. First, you want to turn your ruler the right way. You want to cut 2 inches off the bottom of the card. And then you're going to take this piece right here and set it aside, and then cover the inside of the card. And I used 6 by 6 Be Happy paper, okay? Love this paper pack. It's absolutely one of my favorites. And I just took the green one right here with little buzzing bees on the border, and you want to glue that to the inside of the card so it's flush with the fold, okay? So of course you're going to have a little space over here that is blank, that's white, because it's not going to cover the whole card. Okay, after you do that, then you're going to take this piece right here that you've cut down, and you're going to cover it with this honeycomb paper and trim it to fit that little cardstock piece. Ink the edges. We love inking edges with our little applicator tool, or whatever your favorite applicator tool is. And I used cocoa bean, which, gosh, I forgot to grab, to ink around the edges. And then I went ahead and used one of the borders from, this is the black with gold jewel dazzle borders, and these are just our favorites because they just peel right off like that, and they just add a little sparkle to your card. Added that border right there, and then I took our giant wheel of foam tape, which is 1/2 inch wide foam tape. There is 150 feet or 50 yards of continuous foam tape on this roll. It's about 20 bucks, so it's a great deal. And we just took one strip of foam tape and put it right here on the back of the card so that this has some movement to it right here. So it's not only raising it up a little bit, but it's allowing this to work as a flap. And then this will come down. I covered the card front with this beautiful green paper. It has a border right here. And then, you guys, I just took a cutting die. I opened up the card just like this. Remember, this is 5 inches wide, so it's going to pass through a 6-inch wide cutting platform really, really easily. And I just took one of the square cutting dies from our 10 square and scallops and placed it right here on the center and went through, so it made a nice little window. And then I went ahead and I just glued that acetate window, that cute little bee, got glued right over the top of the card. So you can't even really see that frame. And then I took some more of these stickers and I just put borders around the entire thing. And then where those individual lengths met up, I added a little, this is gold mirror, little round circle jewel dazzle stickers, and just using a little jewel picker that has a little tacky end on it is really nice to just go ahead and lift this up. There we go. And you're just gonna, oh, my tackiness is not quite there. You're just gonna have to take my word for it. It lifts right up. And there we go. There we are. Lifts right up, and you're just gonna place it right like that on the corners. All right, so then I went ahead and took one of the little cutouts from the little cutouts here. And I also put foam tape just on this side so that this opens up like that. And then this just keeps that in place just like that. So to open your card, you just go like this and it opens up. I also put some jewel dazzles on this side. You could put paper strips on that as well. So yeah. Oh, and then topped it with a little bit of yellow gingham ribbon, my favorite, and just a little knot there. So yeah, definitely participate in this giveaway card, and I would love to send it to somebody in a little happy mail. Right, so next I want to show you another square card that we did. Oops, trying to stay organized here. All right, so for this one Debbie made, and this one I believe she cut down a little bit. Yes, it is a 6" by 5" card. So she cut a ½ of an inch off our standard card. She covered the paper with a little bit of At the Lake 6x6 cardstock. And there's kind of a polka dotty paper right here on the back. And she used that, covered her card. And then she used this coordinating solid cardstock to cut out a little square frame. So she used our nesting dies here, and she did a sort of yellow frame and then a sort of teal frame and glued one over the other, and then glued this beautiful little tree behind the frame. And there's a couple of things that you can do to adhere this. So you could use glue like our glue press glue gun from Sweet Petunia. You could use Cosmic Shimmer glue, which we love, and you could use it in a little small applicator bottle like this one, like Debbie does. And then you could also use extra sticky tape, which, let me grab that, we really love using. It's in my box. Talk amongst yourselves while I find the extra sticky tape. Well, I can't find the extra sticky tape. So you guys, it's down below the video, and if you're watching us on our Paper Wishes website page, all the items are listed down below. And it's just a clear tape that you can put on there, because this is acetate, and you want to make sure that the plastic really is going to be sticking to your paper. With something like this where there's a layer of foam tape there, it's not going anywhere. But if you were to say just glue it on the surface, you want something for it to bond to really nicely. So you could consider using any of those adhesives that I just mentioned. So yeah. Oh, and then she also added, so distracted. Before she did anything else, she actually inked the edges of the whole thing using the teal ink pad, and then added little white or cream color grosgrain ribbon from this ivory ribbon set. Let's see if I can find it on here. Yeah, it's this one right here. Did a little border of that, and then just knotted a length of it, and then just glued that right there. And then with Loving Thoughts, that's from our Sympathy Dazzle stickers. And they come in all these different colors, and they have all of these wonderful little sentiments on there. They're very nice when you're making those very, well, sad occasion cards. All right. So let's look at some circle cards. Here is a beautiful one. Oh, I had kind of an avalanche, a craft-a-lanche. This is a little 5x5 card that Debbie made, and there's a couple of things going on here, a couple of techniques that I definitely want to point out to you. So on the inside, your Loving Thoughts, just so cute. You'll notice this little thin line of dazzle stickers that she has going on all of those. And for this one, Debbie took a 5x5 card, and then she took 12 circles and scallops cutting dies, okay? She used both a scallop and a circle, and she took some black cardstock, cut it down to 5x5, and used on the center of it one of the circle scallops. And then she used some from our, this is a kind of a coincidence, she used the stained glass 12x12 pattern cardstock, because on the back of these beautiful stained glass papers is a really beautiful border with stained glass that is just going to go so well with this. And she used that and used one of the just the straight edge circles to trim this down, actually like this, and it's just a little bit smaller Then this black cardstock. I'm gonna get something white to put here on the background. All right, and then she glued this one to this one. So we're gonna go ahead and just use this tiny bottle. I'm going to just glue this down. You just got to get that little needle back in there. Go. And that's going to get centered on this black piece. There we go. All right, now I'm going to show you, this is where she put this acetate piece. I'm just going to grab a random circle, and she put that right behind this and then glued that to the card front, all right? But then she added some of these wonderful thin line dazzle stickers in gold. And look what she did. She went around the edge of this, and I wanted to show you how she got them to curve. So our favorite one to use for that technique are the little scallop borders, like this. And you're going to place them right on that circle edge, just like that. And then you just kind of lay it down like this and then press, oops, sorry, I'm really off camera, and press like this. So you're just going to do like 1/2 inch sections at a time. Okay, it's just like going around just like that. See? And it just lays down really nicely. Now you can do this with the other, I'm trying to say shapes of the other lengths that are on here, but they have different patterns on them. The scallop is a good one to start with if you're a beginner at laying it down, but you can do this with a lot of the different ones. Probably not the ones that are straight though. You want ones that have a little bit of a curve to them. But yeah, it's really fun to do to get a little extra, an extra little bit of sparkle. And then she used thank you dazzle stickers. They come in this pack like this. And she used the black ones. And then she added these really sparkly jewel stickers, those little round ones again. These are holographic, but they like are faceted when you put them on here, and they're really super sparkly. Okay, and then on the inside of the card, she taped one of the, you know what, I'm just now realizing she went ahead and she taped one of these on here and then added one of those little tiny jewel stickers to the butterfly and to the center of that one too. I just sort of neglected to mention that. All right, so fantastic. Still getting organized. We're hanging in. All right, so this last project, you guys, uses another shape. Here we go. It uses the circle. Ooh, I do need my white background. Ooh, how's that? All right, beautiful. And this is one that Debbie used, one of our card cutting dies. This is the double Shadowbox cutting die. All right, and this one has so much nice dimension on it, and I'm going to show you how to put this one together. So she used for her card, for the base of it, she used Wildflowers and Wildlife 12 by 12 pattern cardstock. She used this white and yellow background, and then she also used the coordinating solid cardstock, and she used this sort of deep plum color as well. All right, so this die set is so fun and versatile, and on the back of all of our die sets we have written instructions but also pictures. So depending on how you learn and get your instructions, you could use one or the other or both ways to assemble this, or you could just watch this video again, which is always helpful. All right, so you have this shape here, and you'll notice that there is a top and a bottom. So this one at the top, where it has a shorter space between the top edge and the oval, that's the top of the card. And this is the bottom of the card where you would put your greeting. And you want to die cut 2 of these from that dark plum color, okay? And then we like to use extra sticky tape. See, I found the extra sticky tape. This is the 1/4 inch wide size, but because this is kind of a red color, with the backing. It doesn't show up so well. So I'm just grabbing the white one so you guys can see this. And this is just tear tape. It's pretty much the same thing. And then you have this little piece right here, the tag we're not going to be using, so we're going to set that aside. And then here's this little brace piece. And we cut 2 of these as well. And this is where we differ on the instructions. Usually you just need 1 of these pieces and you put the tag in its place. Debbie's doing it a little differently, and she used 2 of these pieces, and we're going to sandwich that little circle in its place. So the first thing you're going to do is make sure that the top is right at the top. And then you went ahead and folded the score lines. There's 2 fold lines there. And you're going to remove the tape, the backing off the tape, Lene. Yeah, that shows up a little bit. Okay, and then we're just going to take this. Remember, this is the top piece. And we're just going to put one over the other like this, just to align those pieces. And now we still have another one that we're going to put right here to make this shape. We have some stuff we need to finish in the inside part. So here's one of these pieces, these little brace pieces. All right, and we're going to attach this right here to the inside. And, excuse me, and we want it to just barely, well, you want it to be even with the bottom edge. Here, I'm going to turn it this way so you guys can see. I'm just checking to make sure I'm doing this right. Nope. Okay, you want to turn it so that it's like this. And you're attaching it. Right now you're just seeing a lot of hands, but I'll move it over a little bit. Ooh, I stuck it before I should have. There we go. There. Okay, so if we can see that, sticking it right there. And then you're going to do the same thing with the other side. And we're going to put this one on this side. Oh, I did it wrong again. I don't know why I want to keep doing it that way. All right, so basically they're going to have the ends like this, okay? And then you're going to take, I'm just going to take a random one. You're going to glue this right together like that so that it's in your window. Okay, just like right in there. And then once that's in place, we'll just go ahead and we'll just glue it. And as I said, you could use extra sticky tape, you could use glue, whatever you want. And she just put it, oh, I'm putting this bird like tail down. I'm not sure if I put the bird in the right direction. Oh, wow. All right, and then you're going to attach these to this side, like that, if you can see that. Okay, and now we're going to take this piece off, and we're going to attach that. Okay, so you've got this little piece right here standing up on the inside. And then this goes like that. So it's just a lot of fingers in the way, but beautiful, beautiful card, all using that cutting die. Good job, Debbie. And then this piece right here is a cutout from that paper pack. So you guys, a fantastic collection. Look at all these beautiful cards. This is our giveaway card, so we really hope that you participate in that. There we go. And don't forget, we have a fantastic money saver on both of these. So I think they are both absolutely must-haves. It's right over there on the right-hand side. Check out that money saver. Or if you're interested in just one, look down below the video and you'll see all of these items listed down below. All the paper packs, the ribbons, the dazzles are all listed down below. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel, it would be fantastic, not only if you subscribed, but you can look below the video in the description box and there's a link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page so you can participate in all the great deals. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. We'll see you in the next one.